Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm not Dog Lloyd, just on the confused, and I watched Exo-Man. Okay, before we start, if you want to watch this movie, legit, you know, look it up on YouTube. It's on YouTube, I watched this movie on YouTube, so, you do get an ad in the movie itself, from the Salvation Army and the DAV. Disabled American veterans, Um, so, you know, it was kind of interesting to see ads from 1977 from America, and I think the DAV, not DAV, but the Salvation Army is, we have that here too, but then it's called the Leger des Heils. I think it's the same thing because, the logo look the same. So I'm going on a limb and say it's, basically the same, but then, the Dutch version of it, just like you have the Red Cross, like it's in, multiple countries, and it's called just how it's called, in the native tongue, in English spoken countries it's called the Red Cross. Here it's called the Rode Kruis, basically the same name, but then just in Dutch, so maybe it's the same with the Salvation Army. It's just the English name for it, and the Leger des Heils, it's just the Dutch name for the Salvation Army, I think. But like I said, it was interesting to see some 1977 ads, commercials, sorry, commercials. But let's just start with the movie. I don't know where we are. It can be at the side of the road, it can be in a park. I have no clue. But we see some people jog, and the camera goes to two people, a man and a woman. They're jogging, they're talking to each other, and the guy says, "I'm gonna do it." And what he means is he's gonna go surpass the front runner. And she said, "No, you can't, And it's a bit of a friendly discussion. You can't. Yeah, sure, So he's going, and he's running faster. He surpasses, the other two. And then now it's the front one, He slows down again, He's now running, running next to the front runner. And that now turned into a little race between the two of them, Okay, who's the faster one? But we're also going to leave it at that, because if you know what's going to happen next, you have to watch the movie yourself. This movie was not really it for me also, It kind of looked interesting, but when I found the movie, but it was not that interesting to watch. I will say the police did a terrible thing. Spoilers, but the guy, there was a bank robbery, and he was in the bank at that moment. There were three of them, and two of the bank robbers were killed. The third one ran out. The guy ran out behind after him. He caught him, and then he was threatened. He threatened the guy that caught him. He threatened our guy, and I don't know if it was the father or the lawyers or something like that. From the guy from the bank robber, but they hired hitmen to kill our guy, and he eventually he got paralyzed because of of the hitmen. First his car was blown up with one of his students in it, except for him, because he was working on a project with some students, some scientific project, and the guy was going to get free pizza. So the professor landed his car, and he got inside, and the car blew up, car bomb. So that was the first attempt. The second attempt was he got paralyzed. So yeah, didn't really go that good. But like I said, if you want to know what's gonna happen next, watch the movie yourself. But I will give this movie high to low 3. The movie was meh. Not really for me. Or even a 2 out of 5 because it was boring. I give it a 2 out of 5. Yeah, it's 2 out of 5. Like I said, go watch the movie yourself. It's on YouTube. It's for free. So just look it up, Exo-Man, and you will find it. That said, leave some likes, recommend a good just a good 70s movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel and come join Discord. And see you guys tomorrow for Babezilla. Babezilla versus the Cyber Skank. It's Babezilla versus the Cyber Skanks. Rise of Mecha Babezilla. And it's recommended by the production company of Babezilla. Because they commented on the video of the first Babezilla review from me, which is fucking cool. So yeah, tomorrow we get basically Babezilla 2. Yeah, as you guys tomorrow.